G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. We are out here in the Mistlands base. We're continuing our construction of the little base, but we have some exciting stuff happening elsewhere as well, because in the previous episode we made our way out of this particular continent of the Mistlands and moved on to the next one. And just in a little bit of time while we were out there, we managed to already find what appears to be another mine, or infested mine. So yeah, exciting times. We're going to be hopefully getting a few more cores. How many more cores is a very good question. Hopefully we get a decent amount. But anyway, I'm gonna start the day by just continuing with our construction a tiny bit, and then, you know, we'll probably go to the mine and try to find those cores. Yeah, that's not a very good look, is it? Maybe that? It's not very nice either. We managed to cover it on this side. I'm not entirely sure why the game refuses to cover it for us on this side. Maybe if we use a different type of block, maybe we might have a bit more luck. Or not. Let's see. Can we fix this in any way? Ideally, I would like to be able to just clip it through. That's kind of difficult to achieve. You know what? I'm gonna just be content with that. It is clipping a little bit, but I'm gonna have to just accept it. Perhaps maybe it's this piece that's the problem, or no? Okay, yeah, it is that piece. Right. Well, just gonna have to redo that. Just double checking what I'm seeing here. I want to actually get rid of that piece. That doesn't need to be there. All right. Let's get this piece back in. So roughly there, I think. Just trying to see how much space we've got on this side. I think that seems around about the right spot. Let's get this piece back in, like so. Actually, that's a little bit better than what we had before. So happy with that. Let's continue on this side. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky. We're sort of going to need to repeat what we did on that side. I am also going to need to repair all of that, which I haven't done. Let me just try to remember how we did it. Do I have enough stone? Got a little bit. Let me just do a quick repair job here. I think that should be okay. So let's try and achieve something similar here. So what I did last time was I put in the door, but I do actually need the floor to also match the position of where the door is going to go. Was it something along those lines? See, the tricky thing is that the door sort of snaps in multiple spots. It's a little bit hard to tell which spot is the right spot. I have a feeling that it needs to be slightly inside, like that. And then from here, we sort of get a piece in like that. And then we get this piece in like so. Sort of. Okay, so we get that piece in first, like so, and then we should be able to use that to eyeball this side. Like so. Now, the difficulty is going to be trying to eyeball this side as well. So if we do something like that. Very good. Yeah, we do have this sort of corner though, which is not great. I actually think we might be able to do something like this instead. So we put that piece in there, break that down. Now we'll do another eyeballing exercise. I do want to just go home very quickly because I feel like we do need a bit of a snack. And yeah, I also forgot to mention that in the previous episode we did explore using the staff. And that was really, really good, actually. So now I know how to hunt those hares a lot easier. A more efficient manner. So when we need to, we'll break out the staff. We'll eat some food that gives us some iter. Just trying to remember where we've kept that staff. We may have kept it out there at the Mistlands home, because we did actually make a chest. Let's eat. We are going to need to cook some food very soon, but let's still continue on with our building here. Okay. Get a bit more free-forming here, but I think this should be it. And then, now that we've done that, should be able to get the stone pieces back in. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of that, guys. I've just realized our mistake here. Unless there's a way... No. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. And, yeah, we're gonna have to redo it, guys. Apologies. Let's try that again. It is getting dark, though, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for us to see what we're doing, but... yeah, so that was in that position. I think I moved it back once, and we still had stuff sort of not being in the right spot. So let me just retry it. Like so. And yeah, I still think that we can probably just use... hang on a second. Do I even need to do that? Maybe I can just... That looks a little bit jank, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. I mean, it is a slightly janky, but I think I can live with that. Tad bit of jank. Let's just try to put this piece in, see what it looks like. Yeah, that actually works, I think. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of these pieces. Place all the stone pieces back in. Okay, I think we're looking good there. So we can hopefully focus on crafting the floor, or the second floor rather. But I think we probably want a little bit more light before we do that. So I'm heading home once more, and we're gonna have a sleep. But before we do that, I think maybe it's time for us to just do a little cook up, and we try to get quite a bit of food going. Throw that in there. So we'll start with some bread. We'll leave that to keep going. Gonna do some serpents as well. So we'll just need to obviously keep an eye out on these things. Alright. Got a few more hens, that's okay. Alright. Keep an eye out on these things. We do also want to just start preparing for the meat platters. And I think we need these. good times. Meat platters going in. Okay. Got a lot of eggs for some omelets, I think. Serpent stews. We need mushrooms and maybe thistle? Or is it honey? I'm trying to remember. Honey. So yeah, we'll do 5 more serpent stews. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So let's just throw all that stuff in there. Put that away. Put the rabbit meat away as well. Hang on, we do have those eggs. I do want to use them. Jotun puffs. Which we don't actually have too many of right here. So it might actually be a good chance for us to use some of the ones that we've grown. Yeah, that is actually quite a lot, isn't it? Try and grow hopefully the same amount. Yeah, we've got plenty. That will grow a little bit more. Something like that. Okay. Let's head back. Okay, so before we go with the omelets though, I think I'm gonna go with some roast chooks here. I got the honey, got the chicken. Oh yeah, okay, that's all we need. And the Jotun puffs as well. Right, so let's do 4 of these. We'll quickly throw these in there. And now we'll do the omelets. Okay, yep, managed to do a decent amount there. I think everything else we just need to stash away. Alright, very happy with where we're at. Let's put these away as well. Jotun puffs. Guess we can keep them here. I need to feed the chooks a little bit more though. Yeah, we've got so much of the seeker meat. Throw that back in there. Well, I want to make even more. Maybe it might be overkill. Mist Hair Supremes. Maybe that's not a bad idea, since we've now got quite a few. It's so hard to find stuff sometimes. Goat puffs and carrots. Plenty of those. Alright, let's do a few of these. Actually, these need to go into the oven as well. Forget about that. Okay, good. Throw things back. Haven't really had a chance to sleep, have we? That's alright, we've been keeping busy. All good. Okay. They're all done. I'm glad that I actually came back when I did, because I wasn't sure if these things were ready. We'll probably have some of those when we eventually make our way into the infested mines today. That one's warm. Yeah, we'll leave those alone. I'll throw these in there. Let me just grab that. And is there anything else here? Yeah. Okay. Good. We'll throw some more onions back. Probably soon we might need to think about like harvesting some more of this stuff. Maybe the onions, quite specifically, because I'm feeling like I'm using quite a lot of the onions for seeds to just feed the chooks. Alright, so just throw that in there again. I got too many of these. Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe I can throw these in there for the time being. And I'll just put a small batch into the bin. I know some people are complaining. I don't know if that's the right word, but lamenting that I've got a lot of these ingredients here. It's just a little bit of extra storage, guys, and yes, I do pull the lever at some point, but you know, at the very least, if I find myself low on, say, the seeker meat or maybe some of the blood clots, then I know that I can come back here and just quickly grab those and not have to, you know, fuss about it too much. You know, like if I know that I'm going to be able to find some of the things very, very easily, it's like, you know, what's the point in keeping too much of them if I'm gonna naturally just get them anyway? That's just the way my mind works, guys. I mean, it's always a little bit like that, and then I might get to a situation where I actually need some of the stuff and I'm low on it, and then I regret not keeping the stuff. I tend to just cross that bridge when I get there, you know? Let's not worry about it too much. Okay, so just a tiny little bit more building, guys, and then I think we'll head off to the infested mine. We'll check it out. Hopefully we'll get the cores that we need for a couple of machines to run at the same time. And then hopefully that will make things a lot easier for us preparing for the Mistlands. Okay, so yeah, this is also going to be slightly tricky because there's a lot of freeform stuff here, which you know, is going to complicate the way we build around here. I think I'm okay with that. Very small gap there. We'll address that a little bit later. Okay, that looks alright. Maybe I can replace these pieces and just sort of maybe. What is going on here? Okay, so it's slightly uneven, but I don't think it's going to be noticeable. Unless we do something like that instead. Actually, that's the same. Out of wood. Alright, oh, actually, no, we do have a little bit of wood right here, so we'll just quickly grab that. That might need to go, actually. Probably need a tiny bit of space here to still work with, to, you know, get ourselves up and down the stairs. Yeah, okay, I think we're maybe being a little bit too pedantic here. But I'll just get this in where it was before. What I am going to replace, though, are these pieces. Yeah. Actually, Actually, maybe they were in the right spot. Because if I match those, then we might actually have the stairwell be a little bit smaller, which I definitely want to avoid. We'll come back to this corner a little bit later, because perhaps maybe we don't need the floor pieces. Maybe we need something else. I would like to just work on that though. That should be okay. And maybe these as well. Maybe we should use that as a guide instead. Yeah, that looks decent. Put some wooden poles like this. I reckon we could make it look nice with, like, you know, black wood. We had a little bit of tar to work with. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, we can always, like, replace some of the pieces and get some of the more decorative looking pieces in. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Could freeform that a little bit. Alright, that's sort of a rough idea of how it would look. I think we've got enough space up here. Could we tighten it a little bit more? I mean, I'm not sure if that makes sense to do or not. But yeah, that kind of looks nice-ish. Yes, we've got the wand here. Yeah, I was getting worried about the location of the wand since that was one of the cooler things that happened in the previous episode, and I definitely don't want to lose it for when we need to make more of those Mist Hair Supremes. Time to go back though and refocus our efforts on the infested mine. So just taking a look at what we have here, definitely need to just put a few things away. Maybe I could have maybe let go of some of this stuff before I left, but that's okay. I'll just chuck this stuff in storage here. Yeah, I got plenty of wood, which is nice. I wonder if we've got any stone sitting around somewhere. A tiny bit. Right. Let's actually eat. We'll grab potions as well. Refined iter. Don't need to carry that around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start eating the Mist Hair Supremes now. Maybe we'll use Serpent Stews for, you know, other times when we are feeling a little bit cheaper. Yeah, we'll go with the chicken. Okay, there we go. Big boost to HP. Store that there, and I do want some potions. Don't want to leave without those. That's not what we want. We want the lingering version, and I'm also going to grab bombs. I hope we actually have some. Otherwise, we might need to make some. Yeah, I've got a few bombs, and I might actually just start off with what we currently have here. So don't need to go too crazy about, like, making more. Yeah, and hopefully we'll have a good time in there. With Mistwalker in hand, the new shield, plenty of good food. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else that we need to worry about out here. So we can pretty much just walk in. Hopefully there are actually a few cores in there. Okay, I can already see that there's a bit of a drop. So I want to be a little bit careful about what we do. Okay, cool. I'll avoid opening that up for now. There is a stairwell here. Okay. Core, a hidden door there. Perhaps maybe we just make sure that the area is clear. Ah, okay. Very nice. So, at the very least, we've found 3 cores. That's already a good start. Verger tankard. It can hold a lot of mead. Interesting. Okay. Can we actually make the Verger tankards ourselves? That'd be kind of cool. even more of the seal breaker fragments. Again, we've crafted a seal breaker, don't know what they do just yet. And I did sort of try to test that out, right? Like, I brought it to a Verger fort, thinking that I can just disable their ward. But, not the case. Okay, I think this area is fully explored. Just making sure that there are no more hidden doors. So let's go this side first. Oh wow, 2-star. That worries me. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna hang around here. And I'm sort of thinking maybe we'd want to bomb the 2-star seeker. Just get it as weak as it can be before we actually start wailing on it. It doesn't look like it takes much damage at all. This thing is huge. Ow. Hey, that is a lot of damage. This terrain difference is also not helping. Okay. Do I use one of these? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not just yet. These things hit very, very hard. Yeah, we can do it. We'll just chip away at it, though. I'm having, like, oh, okay. It's managed to drop down. Should be able to make its way back up, though. Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking that if there's a 2-star seeker, I'm really hoping that that means that there's more cores, more rewards in this mine, but for all I know, the reward is the 2-star seeker, maybe. Come on. Come on. Ow. Ow. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, alright. Let's just check back to the door that I just opened there. Yeah, good thing I didn't really go too crazy opening up places, because there's other tough enemies here as well. Maybe I can use a bomb here. I wonder if it was better if I threw it like in the middle there and we could have gotten that one as well. More seekers back there. Is it maybe a good idea for us to perhaps clear this room? Make sure that we're not going to be backstabbed by any enemies. Okay. Again, these rooms that are generally just like right below, what should I say, like these bridges in the mines. So far they're not really giving us good rewards. Wait, let's go this way. Okay. No hidden doors or anything like that. Okay. Another drop down there. Wow. Let's just run away. We'll just hang about a little bit here, try to recharge our health. Still 14 minutes on bone mass. I do have the potion. I just don't want to use it like too quickly though. I feel like perhaps maybe there's a better time for us to use that potion. These guys we can definitely still take on. Good. Right, so let's not fall. There's a room right here. Another fragment there. Yeah, this place is like a maze. There's a gate here. There's a way down. I'm not going to go downstairs until we know that we've seen everything there is to see on the upper level. Ah, yes. Forgot about the ticks. Okay. I can get back up if I drop down here, so just have a quick look. Ooh, okay. Ow! Whoa. Yeah, that was that was very, very precarious. Yeah, I'll take that. While we recharge our health a little bit. I'm thinking this is probably where having a wand would be nice. We could essentially just continually bombard this thing while we're up on this ledge in safety. Oh, we would have to be content with having less HP though, to deal with everything else. I don't know how I feel about that. 26 arrows remaining. Gonna need to try and get some more arrows when we get the chance. Oh my god. Alright, that was so scary. I know what's going on. I don't have bone mass anymore, that's why... that's why we're being knocked back so easily. Yeah, I'm gonna need to upgrade this shield, that's for sure. Get the shield upgraded to max. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything interesting here. There's the Veg Vizier for the Queen. We've seen that before. Yeah, it's our first encounter with 2-star Seekers, and we already have like 2 of them in these mines. Was not expecting that. I was expecting just the one. Okay, so we can either go down here, or there's the other spot where we could go downstairs as well. I don't know if we should... Well, I guess we don't really have a choice now. I was gonna say, I don't know if we should go down here or go down the other way. But it is a dead end, so... And I wish I could just take this lantern, that would be so nice. Okay, yep, I forgot about that drop. Right, is that another 2-star one? Jeez. What's going on here? Got some Seekers down there. I do see a core in there. That's very, very nice. Finally, the game's being generous with us. Guess it's about time, right? Alright, let's do it. Right. Anything interesting here? No. As expected. Now, what kind of enemies do we have there? Just the normal Seekers, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable about things. Great. Couple more there. Another hidden door here. So that's 4 black cores. Oh man, I was hoping for like a couple more in here. That would be so cool. Anyway, not so lucky. I'm gonna leave the poison resist, guys. I don't think poison resist is really that valuable. Okay. Very good. And that's it, I think. This is another dead end. I don't think there are any other pathways. So, 4 cores out of this whole exercise. Which is decent. Decent. I think maybe the last time we had like 3 cores? So this is the most number of cores we've managed to find so far. So this should power at least one more machine when we get home. So we'll look at making something. I can't remember if we've got the forge up. I think we might have the refinery. Could have gotten that here. Do I want to? I could. Come on. Okay. Nope. No hairs today. Right. Let's get back. Okay, so that was a really, really good session in the infested mines. Really happy with what we've managed to pull out. So, yeah, we don't have the refinery, actually, so we might actually get the refinery going. And that way we can keep refining ITER to our heart's content, but, I mean, we don't exactly have heaps and heaps of the soft tissue, but still. I think we'll keep those here. The tankard. I'm not sure where I should keep the tankard. I feel like we're sort of missing a few things in terms of decoration on the actual tables here. Like, I feel like maybe we could put the tankard there. Yeah, minor stamina mead. Maybe it's not something that we really need. Maybe I can chuck that into the bin. Against against a lot of people's advice. I know. That's right, I'm not gonna pull the lever anytime soon, guys, so it'll still be here for a while. Well, actually, we're getting close. I'm starting to try and keep a few more trophies, which I don't really know is that useful or not, because, well, I'm just not entirely sure if we might need them for like fishing or something like that down the line. Carapaces. We could use the carapaces. Game's feeling a little bit stuttery today for some reason, guys, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. Maybe I need to restart the system or something. So apologies if the quality is not as good. Right, so let's think about what we need for the refinery. We need some black metal, black marble, Yggdrasil wood. We might as well grab these as well. I think it's 20 Yggdrasil wood, potentially. We might need to actually source some, which is a little frustrating. Oh no, it's 10. So let me just stash away the rest. And a little bit of sap, apparently. 3 sap. We should have some. In fact, I will grab all of it. And maybe we need to harvest some sap when we get the chance. Brilliant. Okay. Drop all of that in there, and also the soft tissues. There we go. Brilliant. What an episode. I feel like this is extremely productive. We did some cooking, we did some building, we did an infested mine, we found 4 black cores, and now we just need like another 3 to get the Golder table at the same time. I think when we come back, we'll actually think about making the next, I guess, item required for further upgrades for the Black Forge, and that way we can think about upgrading more of our gear, especially the shield. I'm hoping to be able to parry and block a little bit better, but yeah, that's the plan anyway. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave that like down below. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.